How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Awesome Craft Beer in BC. Today I have for you Steel and Oak Dark Lager. Steel and Oak Brewing is located in New Westminister, British Columbia. And a dark lager, sometimes known as a dunkel, sometimes known as a Schwarzbier. Today we're going to call it a dark lager because this is essentially the North American version of those other words. I'm sure there's a slight variations in between how it's brewed, but generally dark lager is, they wouldn't be calling that in Germany, I don't believe. So Steel and Oak, this one that comes with some ingredients, bread crust, or I guess tasting notes. Bread crust, chocolate, almond, and toffee emanate from this surprisingly light German lager. Dominant malt flavors add to the complexity and depth of this classic style. Yes. It's 5% ABV, 27 IBU. Pretty sleek can. Can't really hate on this too much. It's just got it. All right. Enough talk. So a dark lager is usually very, very different from a traditional lager, a regular Pilsner or something like that. So yeah, check it out right here. It's got a nice sort of foamy head, about maybe a thumb width worth. The color, it's almost completely opaque, but holding it up to light here, if you hold it up to light, you kind of see through it, and it's got this amber glow to it. So not completely dark, not pitch black, if you may. Sometimes a porter or a stout will naturally be a little darker than a dark lager. Yeah, at least that is from my experience. I'm sure there are other porters and stouts that are lighter than this, but it's not that dark. It's not completely dark. You can still make out something on the other side. Anyways, let's get to the aroma. Not too much. It's got this, it does have the nice malty aroma that just makes sense to this beer. It's gonna be quite a malty beer, I believe. But not a whole lot. Not a lot of hoppiness, not a lot of anything that stands out. Just a kind of like light malty sweetness. Yeah, it's very clean, not too much happening in this one. Top it off, and then we'll go in for the taste. It's actually not that sweet. It's actually quite light. It's a little bitter at the end. It's it does have this light chocolatey, like almost a very specific type of chocolate, like almost a dark chocolate taste to it. And yeah, very light bodied, which is surprising when you look at it. I guess that's the thing that distinguishes dark lagers from porter or stouts, is just how much lighter it is on the mouthfeel. Definitely a little kick at the top that's very similar to just drinking a nice cup of coffee. Get that nice bitter punch to it. Honestly, not a whole lot of sweetness at all from this. Yeah. Yep. The tasting note says bread crust. I guess you could sort of make out something that resembles that at the end. The little, it does dry the mouth a little bit, like bread crust. Essentially, beer is like a liquid variation of bread, so that's not too surprising necessarily. Overall, this is a very, very light, refreshing beer that has a lot of. It's very well balanced. Looking at it, you assume it's going to be quite sweet or quite bitter. It's actually none of those. It's, if anything, it's almost not sweet or bitter enough. I think if they could turn it up one more level, but as a dark lager, I think it does a really good job. It doesn't. Just look at my tongue. There's a bit of nice. Yeah, it does. It does have that chocolatey. It's like a chocolate flavored, like Heineken or something. I don't want to say, but it is got that lager feel. It's like someone just like dunked a chocolate, mixed it around, and yeah. If you're not too familiar with craft beer and what you've been drinking a lot of is the traditional big brewery type of lagers, I think you should go give this one a try. Try a dark lager. It's quite unique. Yeah, Steel and Oak dark lager. Very good. Very good. I like this one. All right. That is everything I want to say to you today. Check back next time as I am bound to drink more beer. So, talk to you again soon. Bye now.